Welcome to another episode of Jumping in the Pot. I'm your host, Marcia, and today this is what's jumping in my pot. I'm bringing you another New Year's dish. I'm doing Guyanese-Style Cookup Rice, and these are the ingredients that I will be using. I'm going to use brisket of corned beef. I've already washed it, cubed it up, and I have it marinated in my green seasoning, which I will have in the description box below, the ingredients and the recipe, how to make it. Garlic, chicken broth. I have in this cup fresh parsley, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, and scallions. I have red onions, coconut milk, chicken broth, and this is the black-eyed peas I will be using. I've already soaked the black-eyed peas overnight. You can use whatever peas you choose to use. You can use pigeon peas, chickpeas, whichever one you would like to use in your cook-up rice. Now, these are the seasoning I'm going to be using. Oregano, rosemary, salt, onion powder, black pepper, garlic powder, thyme, and cayenne pepper. And the pepper I'm going to be putting in it, I have Scotch bonnet pepper. You can use wary pepper or whatever other pepper you choose to use. But I'm using Scotch bonnet pepper today. And also this is the rice, a cup of rice we're going to be using. Now let's get to the first step. We turn on the pot to medium high. Oh yes, and by the way, we're going to need 2 tablespoons of whatever oil you like. I'm using canola oil. This is the corned beef. I'm going to saute it for maybe about 20 minutes before I add any other ingredients to the pot. We cover this up and we let it saute. It has been over 20 minutes, so let's check and see how the corned beef brisket is coming along. Look at the green seasoning jumping in the pot, jumping all over the corned beef brisket, bursting with flavor. Now let's move to the next step. We're going to add the garlic. Now we're going to saute the garlic here for about 30 seconds. Keep stirring it so it doesn't burn. The garlic burnt garlic doesn't taste good. It's very bitter. The next thing is we add the onions. We add the other vegetables. And we let them cook here for about 3 minutes. We cover it up. Then we'll move on to the next step. Let's check it. It's been a little over 3 minutes. Let's check the vegetables and the meat. Okay, it's ready to add the next ingredients. The chicken broth, the coconut milk, and the black-eyed peas. And the seasonings. So we're going to let this here cook for about half an hour. And after half an hour, we're going to add the rice to the pot. We'll let this cover up and let it simmer together for half an hour. Let's check it and see how it's coming along. It looks good. It's been cooking here for over 20 minutes. We got another 20 minutes to go before we add the rice. Now it's time to add the Scotch bonnet pepper. I'm putting it in whole because if I cut it, it's going to make it too hot. So putting it in whole will give it more flavor. So we're going to let it cook here for another 20 minutes before adding the rice. Now let's check it and see if we're ready to add the rice. Yes, it's time to add the rice. I have the rice in this bowl. I've already washed it several times in cold water. So now I've added the rice and I'm going to cover it up and let it cook here for a half an hour. This is the finished product. Guyanese-Style Cookup Rice with corned beef and brisket. Take a look. If you like what you saw today, please subscribe, like, and share. And also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. You all have a happy and healthy and prosperous new year. And I will see you in another video soon. Bye.